It's always good to get one more trade in the show. Joining us now is Mike Patton, head trader of Funder Trading. Mike, what do you have for us today?
All right. Well, what I have for us is the stock ZETA, Z-E-T-A. The company's called ZETA Global. They basically are an AI marketing platform. They relaunched in 2019. They started up in 2007, but right now they're pretty big. They got over 1,780 employees. They're based out of New York. And right now their stock is actually quite a bit down. So earnings came out recently for the company, and they didn't come in as well as expected. So on the 11th November, the stock actually came down sharply. It was trading as high as nearly $37 a share or so, and then dropped down to under 18 for a little bit. So there is a lot of volatility in this one. However, it looks like this may have been a bit of an overreaction, but more importantly, it just looks like the stock has reset to a more appropriate price. And I do see some upside potential there. So currently the stock's trading around $22 a share, but I do think that we could reasonably expect that the stock price can get above $32 a share or possibly above $40 a share within the next 6 months or sooner. It has recently traded at least to 32, so we already know that. Earnings are improving for the company, which is typical of a company of this type, that you'll see they're losing money at first, but they lose less and less over time. So they do have that profile perfectly.
What about the downside risk to that stock?
I would say if the stock is trading back below $18, let's just say around $17 a share, I would say that that's a pretty strong sign, a pretty strong indication that things are probably not going to work out.
I love that you picked an AI stock that is not NVIDIA, trading just above $20 and up 150% for the year. There are other AI stocks beyond NVIDIA.
There's always going to be more stocks. So anything that's newer, you're going to have a proliferation of other companies eventually that fill the space. I mean, I'm sure Ford Motor Company looked pretty unique when it first came out, but we have car companies all over the world now. So AI cannot be contained in one space, and every company has their own focus. ZETA is focused on a solution, an application, whereas I would say NVIDIA is more about the hardware, that's really their strength. Well, one more thing, like when Netflix came out, didn't seem like it was that, it was a good idea, but what it's become is a lot different than what it started at. And I think a lot of these newer companies in the AI space, they're going to evolve into new things. So we're looking for the earlier leaders. They're showing good traction. This is one of them. And I do think that most likely they'll be around for a while.
Oh, no, not the Netflix mention. My mom watches the show every day, and she is still upset about not buying Netflix when it was around $8. It's now about $800.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda stock, but there will be others.
Exactly.
We have to sign off for today, but you can always connect with us on social media, where we appreciate when you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also find out more about our show at businessfirstam.com. Coming up next time, do not miss this. Common sense on how to give the gifts of cash, stocks, and bonds this holiday season. That's next time right here on this great channel. I'm Angela Miles from all of us at Business First AM. Thank you for watching. Have a great start to your holiday week, America. We'll be back with you tomorrow.
Exactly.
We have to sign off for today, but you can always connect with us on social media, where we appreciate when you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also find out more about our show at businessfirstam.com.